Big Brave Business on YouTube.
Woo! Happy to be here. We are super excited because we have a good friend of ours here who's going to introduce herself, and then she is going to take on our Big Brave Business rapid fire questions. So tell us a little bit about who you are.
Okay. Short version. My name is Raquel. My real name is Angelica. So either one, I tell people to call me. I own a video marketing business. I handle short form video, long form video for brands on social media, and the platforms are YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok mainly. We got a little LinkedIn in there, and I've had this business for 2 years, and it's been a blast. Like I said, short version.
Very cool. We are excited to dig in. Are you ready for your rapid fire questions?
Oh, I don't know if I ever could be ready, but let's do it.
It's just about you. You're ready. It'll be good. Okay, let's start. What is your favorite color and how does it make you feel?
Whew, I'm so bad at answering questions about myself. So I think my favorite color is like beige, and I have, like my water bottle. I just love neutrals. I really don't like a lot of color. Or black. That's pretty depressing. So we'll say beige. And it just makes me feel like clean and productive and ready for the day, which is why a lot of my business colors and office are beige. So
very nice. How many text messages do you send in a day?
50, maybe.
Okay, that's good.
Probably more.
How many hours do you work in a week?
I've been meaning to track my hours because I'm wondering the same thing. I don't think a lot. It really depends on the week, but I've gotten to a pretty good groove where I probably work part-time hours, and so probably like 20 to 25. Some weeks closer to 30 or 35, but
that's great.
That is great. What's one of your go-to weeknight meals?
I love to make Indian food. It's more of a recent thing. Anything in a crock pot is like my go-to meal, but I make oh gosh, I'm gonna mispronounce it. I make an Indian dish in the crock pot just to avoid offending anybody. I'm not gonna try to say it.
What is your mission or purpose for your business?
Yeah, I mean, my mission ultimately is to simplify content creation for businesses, and even deeper than that, help tell their story and reach a bigger audience through the medium. It's it's brands, businesses, creators, anyone that I could just kind of take it off their plate for. So
I love that. Describe yourself in 3 words.
Okay. Maybe I'll say what I think my husband would say, which is fun, confusing, and I'm trying to think of the word, but I guess chill. Like he says, I'm so easy, so. But also confusing. It's
That's the conundrum. That is gel.
Exactly.
Who is one of your business mentors?
I was originally coached by Chelsea and Holly from her HQ, and I very much still look up to them and plan on, kind of doing their programs in the future. But I guess in terms of someone that I talk to consistently, like on a weekly basis, is my friend / mentor, Megan. She is also in the social media space and just someone that I go to for tips, for venting sessions, and just for all the things that I need in this weird online space. It's really great to have someone that I met online but also met in person. So she's kind of like my go-to person. I don't know if mentor is even the right word, but
What advice would you give yourself 5 years ago?
Okay, 5 years ago, I was 22, so I was just graduating college. At that time, I thought I was going to be an actress, so I would say jump ship, like you're not going to be. Let's give up on that dream. I would honestly tell myself 5 years ago that it's okay to not fully know the plan, but to kind of keep following those instincts, because, and this is a bigger part of my story, but I always loved video and I always wanted to do something with it, but I never kind of had the guts to do it. And I kind of chased like these big dreams that I low key knew that weren't going to ever come true. I think trying to avoid, the very real fact that like I should have been an entrepreneur, I should have been freelancing, something that always kind of kept coming up, but I was pushing aside. So I think I would have said like, bite the bullet, start the business, uh, start the YouTube channel, like whatever, all the things that I wanted to do, but I was too afraid to do. And so I think I hid behind jobs I thought I was supposed to have for a while. And then I finally did it. So, yeah.
What is one of your biggest pet peeves?
Oh, let me think. I really hate sarcasm. This is so random. I just like do not, I think a lot of times it's at the expense of someone else, which is just like really not nice. Yeah, I guess a really sarcastic, and I am very much use humor, especially like in my brand, but in my like day to day life. But I just, yeah, I think not at the expense of someone else. So yeah, sarcasm.
If you could donate $100,000 to any cause or charitable organization, where would you donate it?
Oh, I never thought about that because I don't have six figures lying around. But let me think. So I actually volunteer with an organization, so it's kind of the first thing that comes to my mind. Young Life. It's a nonprofit Christian organization that me and my husband both serve at. So probably them, just because right now that organization has the biggest place in my heart.
What advice do you have for someone just starting out in entrepreneurship?
It's okay to want to like defy expectations, and there will be expectations whether or not like they're black and white or like written out, but there is a sense of like, we in, just being in the online space, I think we after a while all kind of know it, but like certain milestones, whether they're financial, um usually financial, and it's okay to really want to forge your own path, but like also at the same time using wisdom to like look at the people that have went before you, and are doing well. And I think just like kind of holding both loosely. So yeah, I guess I would say like it's going to be really hard, probably harder than you even think. You don't have to have it all figured out and like just start, because I mean the amount of overwhelm and stress you can have by really trying to think through every step, will just, rob you of like 5 years of even just starting the thing. Yeah, 2 years later, I like can't believe where I am today, and I absolutely had no plan at all. So I know for some personalities that is not
Yeah.
comforting words, but
How far away do you live now from where you grew up?
I live like an hour and 45 minutes. I grew up in New York, and I'm right now living right in the suburbs outside Philly.
Very good.
Where is your favorite vacation spot?
I love like a chill lake scene. I don't like it doesn't even have to be in the summertime necessarily, but just like give me a cute town, a bed and breakfast, um, a long weekend, and I'm happy. I don't need much more than that.
Agreed. When something amazing happens, who is your first phone call?
Well, my husband, but let me think of someone else because that's not fun. I don't know if I would even call him. Let's think. I guess my mom now, and like, a couple of years ago before I was married, it probably would have been different. Like I would have just naturally told her, she would have been part of it. But now, like living almost 2 hours away and just kind of having my own life here in Philly, I have to remember to pick up the phone and call her and tell her things. So,
Aw.
and she'd be the first one that I'd want to tell. So.
What is your go-to fast food or fast casual restaurant?
I love kava. It's not really, I guess, fast food, or it's like healthy fast food, but I'm on a huge kava kick. Do you guys know what kava is? No. Okay. It's like a Greek Chipotle
Hmm.
almost. And it's really, really good. Yeah. They're not everywhere, but they're also in like random states that like I have a friend in Virginia. She's like, yeah, I know what kava is. But then like my friend in like Jersey's like, what? So I don't know. But it's really, really good. That or just like any kind of build your own bowl place is like definitely my vibe. So
I'm in Alabama and we have one. They are very random in where they pop up. Yeah, I'm in Alabama.
What?
We have one. It's new, but we do have it.
That's funny.
What is your favorite social media platform?
Instagram. Well, actually, okay, let me take that back. I love YouTube. Like my real heart, in my heart of hearts, it's YouTube. In terms of like just vegging out, I'm enjoying it. For me, it has nothing to do with work or anything. But marketing my business or marketing a client's business, I prefer Instagram.
What is one of your proudest moments in your business?
I think my proudest moment at this point, I think a year ago it would have been like a 10K month or like whatever financial milestone I hit. But I think now it's that like I'm creating content for clients and I'm making the folders based off the month it is. And I'm realizing for a lot of them, I have to start putting the year because we're back in, September. And it's just a really proud moment to realize that I have like a handful of people that have stayed with me for now. I'm finally at like a year mark. So yeah, that's been really cool. The past like 2 months, I've been having to create those new folders for some people. So
that's a sweet milestone to realize.
Yeah.
I've never even thought about that. That's a really good milestone. Most people do say financial. That's smart, like to appreciate the clients you've been with for more than a year.
Yeah.
What did you eat for breakfast?
I didn't eat breakfast. I had an apple though, so I guess that maybe.
Yeah, yeah. It counts. It counts. Okay, what is one app or software that you use every day for business?
CapCut for editing. Yeah, I'm editing like every single day, sometimes 6 days a week. Or Asana, and that's where I organize all the ideas.
What is your favorite book of all time? You can say more than one.
I was really hoping you guys wouldn't ask me this question because I don't like to read. I'm more of like a go to the movie kind of person.
Okay.
But
you can say a favorite movie. You can say a favorite movie.
Okay. Can I say a favorite show?
Sure, whatever you want. No rules.
Okay. It's Gilmore Girls, and I know that's like all the hype right now, and everyone is like has it on their Instagram reels, and I love it. But like I loved it since it was on TV before it was popular. Is it on your computer?
We're Gilmore Girls.
We literally talked about starting a Gilmore Girls podcast before we started Big Brave Business. So like you're talking to your people.
You're in good company. You're in good company.
Yeah.
We almost
got us with that one.
Yes, we almost did start a Gilmore Girls podcast. Like we do this close.
Oh my gosh, I would listen.
Okay.
Listen.
Well, I think you have answered all of our questions, and I hope that you had a great time. We loved having you on. This will be coming out very soon, and we're excited for everyone to get to know you more. And if you would like to connect with her, you can. All of her information is in the show notes. Make sure that you hit the bell to subscribe. We have new episodes that come out every single Wednesday. And of course, tune into our podcast, Big Brave Business, that releases new episodes every single Tuesday. And we'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye, guys. Thank you.